Now to a story the CBS 2 investigators have been watching for years. There's a medical emergency in your house. You call 911, expect an ambulance to roll within seconds. But a report out tonight shows Chicago's fire department continues to lag woefully behind in tracking how quickly they get there. The city's inspector general telling CBS 2's Chris Tye the Chicago Fire Department needs to get into the 21st century. Chris is live at CFD headquarters with what he's uncovered. Chris.
Brad, after a half-decade of investigating by CBS 2 and the city's Inspector General's office, we learned today that the CFD, Chicago Fire Department, still does not have a mechanism in place to track how long it takes their ambulances to get to the site of emergencies. And when you consider 8 out of every 10 calls into the fire department are of a medical variety, life and death is really on the line here. But today, one of the sharpest watchdogs into the CFD says there may be a glimmer of hope. Tina Williams bled to death on the steps of her home in 2019 after family made repeated 911 calls. It took 8 minutes for an ambulance to arrive. At the time, CFD committed to a response time goal of 6 minutes.
I blame the city because if we would have had the proper help, she would have made it.
For years, CBS 2 investigators,
It's spin, it's a shell game.
And the city's inspector general tracking CFD response times and the lack of record keeping around them. A new report from his office Tuesday, where CFD acknowledges that it has been aware of data reliability issues since at least 2013, but has not remedied them. And CFD stated that establishing official performance metrics could cause unwanted competition between firehouses.
Does that hold any water?
Nope. I don't know what to say. When your job is to rush to get to a place, to say that having metrics will make us rush to get to a place, no. What we've found is we're in exactly the same place, but there is an intention to approach it differently by the department, which is why I say it's a really big deal to clear that first hurdle.
But isn't 8 years an eternity to get to that hurdle clear?
Yes.
An eternity on a topic where life and death are on the line.
They need to get into the 21st century. This is not the first time that we've spoken of it.
Being stuck in the last century, as you put it, is that putting lives at risk?
We should assume, in the absence of evidence to the contrary, that in some ways, in some places, at some time, the answer may be yes.
A lot of heavy allegations in that Inspector General's report. We asked this morning CFD for a comment on all of this. Just before news time, we got this from the spokesperson. CFD, they say, worked closely with the Office of the Inspector General on the audit, adding they will work with the Office of Emergency Management to improve methods of tracking and reporting response times. Brad.
All right, Chris, so 8 years of absolutely nothing when seconds matter. Yet the IGU report is hopeful. What did we learn specifically about what makes him feel there's actually going to be accountability here?
Yeah, why this time, right? We pressed him on that. He said there are 2 main reasons. Number one, he is seeing a good faith initiative that there is going to be staff added to solve this problem. But really, more importantly, is the second factor. And we're circling our calendar for next November of 2022. That is when a new CAD system, a computer-assisted dispatch system, goes into place, which will more accurately track ambulance dispatch times, response times. And that may be the key to this story, which at that point will be almost a decade old, Brad.
9 years. Okay. Chris Tye, our thanks tonight.